Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Legends of Eisenwald. And last time we left off, I wasn't for sure where we were supposed to go next. And I got myself confused. I thought I had done everything, but it was when we were doing the swift-footed Mathis one, this one here. When we confronted him, he told us about the guy that was hiding up here in the woods, and I totally forgot about this castle up here. So that's where I need to go at this time, to go talk to the Castilian at that castle to find out what's going on up there. Oops. Well, I haven't run across one of these idiots for a while. Hey boys, take a look at what just crawled from the earth. Look what you're wearing. Who even let you in the kitchen? If you want, I'll throw a get in the dirt and you can pick it up in the dust. Refuse. Alright. What? You refuse my generosity? Now you'll learn what it means to offend a prosperous man. Yeah, you're not so prosperous when you're dead, crawling with worms and bugs. Yeah. That almost sounds like a woman when they get hurt. Okay. Go after you guys back there. Oh, nice. There you go. Trump them down. You did. Oh, wait a minute. That was pretty easy. Too easy. Alright. That's what you get for jumping on me. Are these bandits, or is that's that guy collecting leeches? Okay. But there is bandits here. We're gonna get you. You don't deserve to be out here. They give up easy anyway. You're always stuck in the back there, aren't you? Yeah, you'll just mow them over. Yep. Oh, he leveled up now. Oh, he's my knight. He's going to be my knight. Oh, he can wear this. This is an amulet. This is for blessed weapon. That's a blessed weapon there too. Let's go ahead and put it. Oh, come here, move. Alright, there we go. Now you've got it. Yes, okay. Still on our way up to that castle. It should be... Yep, here it is. I'm listening, noble lady. What do you want to know? I know that the Hohentins made a shelter for cutthroats out of this castle, but they didn't act out of their own they didn't act out of their own volition, but out of somebody else's prompting. You must have known about that. Answer me. Who wanted your masters to mix with these brigands? Some rich man from Winfield, that's all I can say. It's a pity I don't know his name, but he paid generously for the patronage over Mathis and other rabbiturners. Werner van Sturch, the ducal chancellor himself, made an arrangement with the Hohentins and paid them. You don't say. An influential person indeed. I have a feeling I will regret having got myself mixed up in all this. It seems I have no choice but to talk to the Chancellor once again. So guess who's behind all this? I mean, really? He keeps coming up all the time. Oh, there was something red up there, but I'm just going to ignore it. Ignore it. I'm going to get this game going. Alright. It's getting dark again. Any people lurking in those watchtowers? You never know if there's some bad people in those watchtowers, and then suddenly you get attacked. Okay, so let's talk to him about the chest with the books. Oh, okay. But we already did all this. I had to redo some of my stuff. Okay. So, ask about the Master of the Brigands. Oh yes, a dark story. It happens often. It won't come as a surprise to you that cities are becoming more and more powerful and they need protection. Militia will be the same as a party of knights, not trained sufficiently and not as loyal. Hence why our dear Virgin Master often turns to mercenaries for help, and he certainly doesn't split hairs about what kind of knights they are. Even renowned rabbitineers such as Swiftfoot and Mathis. I can't even speak. Are you saying that Mathis worked for the Virgin Master? Precisely, and in order not to ruin his reputation, the Virgin Master gave orders to the brigands secretly. They were kept in a castle in the lands of the Pichins. They become quite compliant when they heard the sounds of coins. Because of my position, I have to negotiate with the Pichins quite often as well as the wolves and the Archbishop. That's why the Virgin Master asked me a favor, to come to an agreement with the widow about Mathis. That wasn't difficult for me, and having a Virgin Master who is obligated to you is something that won't be out of place in today's times. So thank you for the information. I've checked all the clues. I know 3 names: Moritz, the prior of the Abbey, the Virgin Master of Winfield, and the mysterious collector of books, Alexander Sevelin. And I have reason to suspect all 3. It seems the time has come to go to the lone grave and talk to Wendell. But I really seriously doubt if it would be the librarian. I mean, all he wants is books. That's all he wants is books, though they may be banned by the church. He's a librarian. Knowledge is his power. It's his motivation. So I really can't foresee him. Alright, I believe the lone grave is down here. Yes, it is. Okay. So here I am. I have to wait for Wendell now. So there's a lone grave there? Make time go up. There he is, I believe. Yep. Corinne, have you finally managed to find something out? Yes, I have reason to suspect 3 different people. Now I'll tell you about my investigation in detail. Well, thanks for the story. Now I know who to take vengeance for my family on. I think that was worded wrong. But who exactly? You haven't guessed? Remember, when a person wants to hide the traces of his crimes, he always refers to other people. He did that for one man, this for another, and this by the orders of the 3rd one. But it was he who did it. Excuse me. In all 3 episodes, there appears one person, Werner von Sturch, the Ducal Chancellor. He is the glue. He's involved in all 3 stories. I'm almost sure that the capture of my manor is his doing. All threads lead to him. I should admit it's not an implausible suspicion. I had an incident with him which proved to me that Sturch doesn't burden himself with morality, but we don't have any evidence. What if I tried to prove him guilty, somehow make him expose himself during our talk? We'll try, and then return to me and I'll fulfill my part of the deed. I keep my word, Corinne. Alright, Wendell, we will go on and... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. We will go on and see what happens when we confront him. The Chancellor is the dirty deed. The dirty deeder. The dirty dog doing the dirty deed. Oh, see? Okay. Oh, I overshot it. Okay. So, let's talk to him one more time. Learn about the attack over Forest. Lord Chancellor, a moment of your time. A friend of mine told me he had come across some Wendell von Forest. What? The bastard is still alive? He should be found and killed as soon as possible. Really? Okay. And why is that exactly? You're not a child anymore, and you probably know that I became Chancellor in a rather unconventional manner. The Schottenforst family knew too much, and it threatened my position at ducal court. I've been settling the matters peacefully for some time, but then I decided that it would be easier to get rid of them once and for all. So you got tired of paying fees or paying extortion. So, to be on the safe side, I arranged to have them disposed of, shall we say. You mean kill them. But one of them, perhaps the most dangerous one, damned Endelin's Sensorial, whatever, miraculously managed to escape. And now I hear from you that he got closer to Winfield. He must be found and crushed as soon as possible. The Chancellor fixes you with a piercing gaze. I think I already have someone who can take care of this little problem. No, don't you be looking at me. Lord Werner, may I ask you, why should I conceal your actions without any profit to myself? And no, it won't bring me even a step closer to my revenge, and perhaps even hold me away from it. Well, there is one weighty reason, very weighty. Albin, leave us. Albin looks at both of you, but does as he is bid and leaves you alone with the Chancellor. Sturch waits until the door clicks and breathes out a long sigh. He approaches the window. His face becomes pensive and his voice suddenly weary. I suppose it's high time I do what your father didn't have time for. I'll tell you the truth. What, your version of the truth? You must have already heard the legend about Jennifer and Linhart, but in a quarter of a century, which is only 25 years, people have misrepresented the names of the heroes of those times so that they would sound more old-fashioned. The real names of Jennifer is Juliana, and of Linhart is Leonard. Those names should be well known to you because they belong to your mother and father. Juliana's brother, the one who forced her to marry, was none other than Endelin. You are related to him, although I'm sure no one would have told you. And the young judge's assistant was none other than Werner von Sturch, your humble narrator. In my youth I was Leonard's best friend, and that is the reason I framed an innocent for the sake of your father. All that Nicholas did was repeat Zenter's words to Leonard. The setting fire to the cathedral was your father's doing. It turns out that you're one of the members of the damned kin, and according to law you are to be deprived of the title and exiled forever. But what is even worse, the same fate will befall all your progeny. So, Endelin is my uncle. Okay. And remember, no glory, wealth, or power can protect you. As soon as people know that you are the descendant of a blasphemous spur, the mob will hate you because they always seek to hate someone. The nobles will not pass up the chance of courting the favor of the people. They will tear you to pieces, even if you have a duke's crown on your head. Only a few people know about this manipulation, but there are papers that hold the secrets. While I live, I can keep both the papers and the people and the papers silent, but should I die without destroying the archives, the truth will surface eventually, and for you this truth will be bitter, very bitter indeed. So, Corinne, there is no other man in the world who wishes that your sinful life will continue for a very long time, and that there remain as few enemies as possible who might end your life. So why do I have a sinful life? I've underestimated you, Werner. When you dealt with Ollie Van Blixie so shortly, I decided that you were simply unscrupulous, but now I see that's far from the worst thing you have done. So would you rather have me honest and honorable? In that case, the first thing I should do is to confess to all the court about the cover-up about your family that was made 30 years ago. Do you really want that? No, not because of my own wealth or status, not because of disgrace, though they in themselves are worse than death, but because my kin will end with me, and that was exactly what the one who deprived me of home and my beloved ones wanted, and I have no wish to concede victory to that monster. Yep, Endelin, my uncle. And what is even worse is that if I'm X-rated, I won't be able to take vengeance on Endelin, my damned uncle, and I swore to do that on my father's and mother's graves. Well said. As I see, you understand everything quite well. Now you know what to do. Find out from your friend where Wendell von Schottenforst is hiding, and finish him off before it's too late. No, I don't want to. I already betrayed Ollie because of you, and now I have to go kill an innocent man. Another innocent man. I do not want to do this. Get out of my way, people. Get out of my way. Oops. Hey, you took a little too, you look a little too well armed for my liking. Go ahead and put those weapons down. I thought I got rid of all these bastards before. And then here they are. This game must just throw them in periodically to help build us up, but... And yes, I know you're trapped back there, and that's fine. Are you gonna hide? Not hide. Are you going to, magical illness. Let's give you a magical illness. That sounds like fun. You almost got him. And who's next? Probably him. And let's just go ahead and heal everybody up. I think there's only the one that needs it. Let's go ahead and heal you then. You're done. Yep. Yep. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, so I gotta advance it. So, did you manage to find anything out from Sturch? Yes, but I also found out more than I expected. What exactly? He's guilty, you're right, but I can't let him die. So he bought you over as well. I thought I was a good judge of character, and I was certain you were not like that. I was wrong in both cases. No, you weren't. No, you're wrong. The Chancellor didn't buy me, but he knows more about me than I did, and the power is more than I could overcome. All I can do for you is to persuade you to please put off your vengeance. But you know, I won't put off my vengeance. Away with this idle speech. You can't let this scoundrel die while I can't let him live. We may be comrades in misfortune, but now it is either you or I. No, please. Well then, Wendell, so be it. No, 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 no. I don't want to kill you. Do not want to kill you. Oh, they got a witch back there too. Well, let's just put some magical illness on you then, okay? Oh, don't you be shooting at my healer. Let's put a blessing on you then. Never do Bridget's blessings. That way I can heal 2 people. And you are going to come up here. One pike to another. Oh, really? Who's up next? He is. Let's go and take this guy out. Well, guess not. Okay, let's get you out of here. And now you're free to come out and play. And let me see here. Who do we want to get rid of? I think I can take... Nope, I thought I could take him out. That's one shot. That's what I get for thinking. But you can take it out. There we go. And then... Oh, I'm going to run him over. Then you can run this one over. There we go. And let's do... Nope, nope, nope. Let's do... Who needs it? You do. Get rid of this one. That should be it. They're done. Poor window! Forgive me, window. I had no choice. Well then, Now you can inform the Chancellor with a clear conscience that nothing threatens his sinful life any longer, and I think Albin is getting a little disgusted with the Chancellor. Almost immediately, scavengers gather over the body of Wendell. A large black kite bites off ravens for the meal. With a clouded conscience, we should at least bury the body. I killed a good man here. Yes, we did. I am so sorry, Wendell. My family did this to me too, by not ever telling me the truth. Sad. So now let's go talk to the Chancellor. So we killed Wendell. I'm glad you didn't let me down. Believe me, you did the right thing. And before moving on to more urgent matters, I wish to speak just this once about the deed, and then we let it be forever. You can say that. Well, what about me? If you think I enjoy the measures I have to take, then you are wrong. A heavy heart is sickly and dead as it is, but a conscience is hardly a virtue for a person in my position, or for that matter, for anyone who holds power. And that is true, but still no excuse. Power is like gallery slavery. It binds your hands and feet and extends you to the limit, both mentally and physically. I longed for power, thinking it's the highest good, but when I got it, it simply turned into shackles. So am I supposed to feel sorry for you? I'm not excusing my actions, but perhaps you understand that if I let go of the oar, I'll be thrown overboard that very moment. Those metaphors do not make me despise you any less, Werner. You are as much to blame for Ollie and Wendell as I am. It looks like we understand each other. Let this be the end of the matter. Let's move on. Wendell of Schottenforst is not the only one who met death today. The old Duke passed away at dawn. What? We must find Ludwig as soon as we can. Yeah, he is the missing son, isn't he? An urgent knock sounds at the Chancellor's door. I specifically requested that we were not to be disturbed. Lord Chancellor, I'm sorry, but I have urgent news. The forces of the Landgrave of West Rothwild have invaded Trebur. So it has begun. Werner sits down at his table helplessly and steeples his fingers under his chin. The messenger, sensing the Lord Chancellor's mood, quickly leaves the room, and the click of the closing door disturbs the uneasy silence. Chancellor, may I take my leave? Please let me go. Yes. The moment you approach the door, the Chancellor calls to you. Wait, no. Lord Chancellor? A man needs to enter the lion's den. You're the only one I can trust. Take 2 of your men, the bravest and most trustworthy of all of them. Then return to me quickly. Every hour counts now. So, this is now where I lose everything. I mean, even if I level up everybody, this is where I lose everybody. No. So, I need to get rid of these are gone. I'm not going to take them. I am going to take myself. I can always get another healer over there, though I don't want to. Take her. And only take 2, so they gotta be fighters. Sorry, but you gotta go too. And you have 70. The pikeman's not going, though he's really good. But he's kind of limited what he can do. No. He's got fearless and counterattack, but this guy's got stunning blow. He doesn't have counterattack, but yeah. He's just not leveled up enough. I want to take this guy and him, my knight. So you're leaving. Bye. It was between him and him, but he's higher leveled. Though he's got rugged helm and a blessed weapon. Do you have a blessed weapon? No, you don't. What's your blessed weapon? This? Well, it's stunning blow. What's your blessed weapon? This this amulet. Oh, that's right. I need to get everybody a silver cross before they leave too. Okay, so go. Not you, him. Him. You're leaving. The pikeman is leaving. And you're leaving. That leaves us. Usins. So, alright. And healing potions for everybody since he won't come over with me. You need the blessed weapon. Everybody needs a silver cross. I'm going to put you up here. So you know what? If I take this off, then I can have what? That doesn't make any sense. I think these are the same thing, aren't they? And this is stunning blow. This is melee attack. It just makes no sense to me how this just works out sometimes. Alright. Okay. These need to come up here. And we're going to give you potions of health. This is a better lance than what you have? Really? Alright, this is what I have to do. Okay, so one of these is a blessed. This is a blessed weapon. Okay. That better. Oh, this is probably better. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright. I guess that's what I didn't understand before. So for horses, he's doing fine. Alright, so he's got everything that he needs. Now it's me. I've got... Oop. This is better. Do we all have silver crosses? He's got one. He's got one. I have one. Okay, and I also have the feline mirror. Oh. Let's just get rid of this here. But I am already fearless, am I not? No, I'm not. What do I want? Fearless? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, we're almost at 30 minutes here. So, we figured out the party we're going to have. I don't like it. I'm going to lose everything. Oh, it's going to make me so mad. Look at everything. So, I mean, even all the money that I've acquired, that's all gone. It'll be gone. The castles I've done, that's what I just hate about this game. You lose stuff all the time. Alright, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to close down this episode, and when we come back, we will talk to the Chancellor, and we will be on our way to the next map, I assume. If you enjoyed this episode, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Sarah out.